Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. There's nothing wrong with being normal, and today we're going to hunt some normal type shinies. Going to go for Zangoose and then we're going to go for Meowth. So fingers crossed we're getting fairly quickly and then we'll just see where the stream takes. It's not going to be a massive stream today. I've got work, but I just wanted to jump on. I know Worlds is going on. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we get a huge announcement at the end of Worlds. It'd be absolutely brilliant if we do. So we're going to start with the mass outbreak for Zangoose. Just start knocking them out, count them as we go along, and then fingers crossed pop a sandwich, and we can hopefully get 2 shinies within that sandwich. Who knows? So let's get going. I've just checked out the what's it called? I've just checked out the outbreak before I actually jump straight into it. Because many a times I've gone, yeah, let's do this outbreak, and I go there and the outbreak is absolute cook. So this one's not too bad. They all seem to be popping up like left, right and centre. So yeah, fingers crossed we can have a good time. I mean, there's loads of them knocking about. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get a nice early shiny. As you can see by the counter on the right hand side, I have amended it because I was lying about how many shinies I had. I didn't mean to. It was just a pure simple fact that I just counted the box of shinies I had and forgot that I had like basically Florges in every single form. That was like 5 or 6. Well, that was about another 10 or even more than that. 3, 6, 9. Yeah, that was another 12 shinies that technically aren't part of the decks because I've already got them. Well, these are feisty little dudes. Love a charge bout. That's it. Well done, Glade. No, now he's going running. Get him. That's it. Get him as well. Glade's got my back. They're literally just charging after me and he's like, nah, I'm not having any of this. Absolutely pulverising a lot of them. You alright, Amos? How you going, dude? Hope you're well. Hope you're looking forward to hopefully a cool announcement at Worlds. I personally don't think there'll be anything too major, unfortunately. Not regarding ZA anyway. But fingers crossed it'll be we'll at least get a little something, even if there's something in this game happening, like a really cool event or something like that would be quite nice. How many there are. I have been enjoying the World Championship though. It's been really good. A little bit gutted about Wolfie, to be fair. He was smashing it first day. He went undefeated first day, but then he did make top cut, but then he must have lost in his first 32 rounds, which is a bit of a shame. Because it would have been nice to see him at least get to the final, potentially get another World Championship. Yeah, a proper trailer would be nice for ZA, because as we said, like, it's all apparently set in just one city, so like something's got to give, something's got to be like there's. I think they're talking about like there's under the city biomes, and that's where all the Pokemon spawn. It's just what I've heard. So a bit like the biomes that we be getting in here, but it is just going to be a little bit. I don't know. It's a little bit unknown at the minute. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't really know what to expect, but I don't think that. I think they're waiting for the next generation Switch. But I don't think they'll announce a release date until they get confirmation of that. If you want my honest opinion. I'm going to have to start saving up for the new Switch. Because this game runs terribly on the Switch. They need a more powerful Switch now to handle these games. But yeah, fingers crossed. Hopefully we might get something. Even, as I said, something in this would be nice. Some like really banging events or something like that. They should have just not made the legendary shiny lock. That would have been the biggest win. Because I know you can hunt them in Sword and Shield, but I'd rather just go into BDSP and just... Like, the odds are far worse, and that's 1 in 100 in the mass at, like, in the Dynamax dens, but it takes you, like, half hour to complete one of them, and you might not even complete it, so sometimes just soft resetting would be better, even if the odds are, like, 4,000 more. Right, we're nearly there. We've got a couple more to knock out. Then we're at full odds. And then we're going to just pop our sandwich. See how we get on. It'd have been brilliant if one popped up beforehand. I deleted the Nightbot from our... Right, there's not a shiny there. He's just done that because he was going to run off a cliff. Oh, nearly there. Nearly at the magic number of 60. That is technically 60 by my count, but I am going to knock a few more out. Just... Is there Stantlers popping up here? No. Leo's main, because if I pop an encounter power normal on, that shouldn't be too much of a stretch. So let's get off this. Right, let's save it first of all. Just getting them to spawn in and out. That's the way I've got to figure out what the best way to do this is. Right, so I've saved. Picnic up. If anyone's watching and you've luckily got a shiny Gimmighoul, congratulations. I've tried one or two, but the odds are just ridiculous. So I can't be bothered. Like, it takes so much time walking around finding them and things like that. But yeah, I know the World Champions. I was going to like not stream because of the World Championships on, but one, as I say, I do this for fun. I don't really care. Like, oh no, people might not watch me because the World Championships on. Like, yeah, that's why people's going to watch me. And second of all, just like the only bit I'm really interested in is the VGC one, and you've got like the 2 age groups before the senior. They end with that one, and I think most people just want the closing ceremony because that's the bit that everyone's waiting for, where they kind of have like a mini Pokemon Presents. So I think that's what people are going to be going after. Right, fingers crossed we've got the normal. Yeah, sparkling power and counter power normal. Right, fingers crossed we don't get too many like contamination spawns down here. That's miles away and shouldn't affect the outbreak on that ledge. But this is such a great shiny. I said he's at Stantler down there, and it's spawning some Stantlers, some Litleos, some... Oops, damn, I just run straight into him. Yeah, getting these to spawn in and out again is going to be the hardest thing, I think. If I do a lap here, and then kind of just go down here. And then that should hopefully despawn none of them. Fell off the cliff. Oh, that it did. I did despawn some of them by going back up there. Things like that. I don't really like opening and closing the picnic up all the time. I find it a little bit. Well, I could just do that, and then that despawns them all there, and then the further I go up, for God's sake, he's running like a rabbit in headlights. I mean, this shiny is nice and obvious. It's just going to be nice blue, and it's a great shiny as well. Such a good shiny. This was one I wanted in Pokemon Go, but I never ever got it. And Viper's a great shiny as well. I didn't get that one in Pokemon Go as well, but they were released at the same time, and they then split it so that you could only catch one on one side of the world and one on the other. So they were a bit, and then rotated them and things like that. So there's a bit of a hard hunt in Pokemon Go. That's the wrong level. Make sure I haven't missed any up here. Let's them off down here. I mean, we are getting some nice spawns of them. Just got to pay attention to like the Litleos and things like that that are bombing about as well. But yeah, I just really fancy doing a bit of shiny hunting. I've been playing Pokemon Scarlet. Like, I've been trying to go through that. I was going to do a challenge in it, but I was like, I just want to get the game done, get my shiny charm, and start doing some of the Paradox mons. And I've got a shiny Q-Fan, which was a bit random. Just plodding along, one popped up, and it was a shiny Q-Fan. And I was like, sick. So I've now got a shiny with me on my playthrough. I mean, I've not seen any more, just them ones, but just that one. But when you go to your thing, it tells you how many shinies you've encountered, and it says 2 on mine. And that's because I bumped into it and then was like, oh wait there, I want to save just in case it knocks itself out. And then it re-encountered it. So that, like, every time you do that, that classes as a shiny encounter, which I didn't know. Like, that looked like it was like a country mile away from me. Yeah, I've enjoyed going through Scarlet. Just like you just forget how bad like the movement is before you get like all the sandwiches. Like trying to get around the map, and at one point like I couldn't sprint, then I couldn't jump high. I was just like, what is going on? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, because I've obviously been playing this for years now, I kind of forgot how bad it was. I'm kind of just in this nice groove of flying where I want, jumping where I want, swimming where I want. Yeah, that was tough. I really like. Oras. What's Oras? Am I being well fit? I'm not really. Hey Rain, you alright mate? Hope you're well. And hope you've been enjoying the World Championships as well. I have, well, the VGC side anyway, I have been. Been good fun. I was like catching up on that, like whenever I had a bit of time I'd sit and watch the thingy. Oh right. Are you playing them on your Switch? Or are they like old, like you've got old Game Boy cartridges? Because I've got like a Pokemon Crystal cartridge here. But like now Pokemon Bank's not a thing, really. I think you can download it. I don't think you can download it still. They've just not shut it off yet. So if you've got it, you're lucky. If you haven't, I don't think you can get it now. So I'm kind of just sticking to the Switch games at the minute. Alright, the 3DS, yeah, because I've got, what have I got on my 3DS? Did I get Sun or Moon? I'm pretty sure I got Moon. That sounds more like me. Like a Moon type fella. Prefer the night than the day, so that probably would have been the one I've got. And I know I've got, I told you, didn't I? I've got the shiny Tapu Lele in now. But, no, the electric one. Tapu Fini, is it Tapu Fini? No, it's Tapu, yeah, I was right in the first place, weren't I? Because Tapu Bulu is the grass one. Tapu Lele is the psychic one. Okay, I can't remember. Yeah, I know that's... I can't remember the last one's name. The thing is I've got them all in Pokemon Masters EX. I use them all the time, but I just don't bother reading the names. Oh, Tapu Fini, that's it. Sorry, yeah. Tapu Fini, Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, and yeah, I'm going to stop talking anyway about them. They sound like I've had a stroke. I really wish the mass outbreak didn't like whittle out. I just wish you could just knock them out non-stop. Yeah, that's the one I've got shiny in that game, but it was given as a gift, so I don't really class that. Like, I just download, like, just put in a code, got it, and yeah, it doesn't feel the same as catching it. So, but I mean, I got I mean, there have been some gift ones given out, but I don't know. If they're readily available, like I can go, I can catch that in Sword and Shield. So the fact I can hunt it is fine by me. What's my voice? This hunt's getting annoying now. As I say, I've become like a snob, a shiny snob now. If it doesn't happen in the first 10 minutes, I'm like, what's going on? I don't think I've missed any others. I've not seen like any Lechonks. The Vigoroths I don't really care about. I've got a Slack Off, a Slacking and a Vigoroth. Like, I've got all three of them. do not need another one in my life. Hello Night Kitten, hope you're well, hope you're enjoying your day, and I hope you've been watching the World Championships as well. Fingers crossed we get some exciting news come out of the closing ceremony. Hopefully something about Pokemon ZA or something just banging that's going to happen in Scarlet and Violet, fingers crossed. A release date would be nice. Or if there's going to be like a filler. I mean, I think they're just taking their time now. Alright, yeah, I love the VGC. Like, I absolutely love it. I really want to go and compete when it's in England at one point. I just don't know how to sign up for it. And building a team's quite time consuming, but it's as easy as it's going to get at the minute, so it's not that hard in this game. But yeah, I'd love to just pop along to like one of the regionals around by me. That'd be great. But yeah, it's the news afterwards I think everybody's excited about. Like during the closing ceremony, so fingers crossed we get some good information. Because I know that like people keep thinking there's going to be a remake of one of the other games to kind of like fill the gap in, but I don't know, nothing's popped up yet. And a lot of people are saying they're just concentrating on yeah, that's yeah, that's one thing I've had in mind. Like I've got like quite a few megas that like Mega Camerupt, Mega like Altario. I've kind of, since they said about Mega Evolutions coming back, I have been trying to hunt them as well. I mean, it's not going to be compatible with home straight away, but when they eventually do open it up, it'll be so sick to transfer them over and bomb about with some megas, shiny megas. Be absolutely great. Because I kind of missed, when I say missed it, I don't mean missed it as in I miss it, I wish it had never gone away. Like, I wasn't really, like, I played Gen 1, 2 and then disappeared from Pokemon for decades after that. So I never got to play the Mega Evolution side of it. So it'll be really cool to kind of experience that. So that's the bit I'm looking forward to. And hopefully, rumour has it that they're going to hopefully release some different megas as well. Like give some of the other starters that didn't get them like a new mega. Like, so in PLA where they switched the starters up, like you had Rowlet, Oshawott and who was the other one? Oh, Cyndaquil. They're going to do that again, I think, apparently, but with some starters that haven't got megas, and then them starters should hopefully have megas. Fingers crossed. All right, I've got I mean, I've got Let's Go, so like Pokemon Let's Go, so I can get a shiny Pinsir in that, and I could probably hunt one in Sword and Shield if I wanted to. I've got loads of Heracrosses. I've got more shiny Heracrosses than I care to imagine at the minute. I've got 3 in this game. Like, I've got a male or female, which I'm going to keep, but I've got another female. It could be. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to go... Whether they're going to release the Kalos starters as they are, and then give them megas, or switch it up. I generally don't know. All right, nice. I had it was in the Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC. Can't remember whether it was exclusive or not. Can't remember whether it was on the same route as or the same area in the DLC as Heracross. But I've got both anyway, so even if they were version exclusives, I can just go into my other version and get it, and then just transfer it to home. I think with all the Switch games that have come out, I don't think there's too many shinies I can't get across games. It's just obviously this game's by far the easiest. Yeah, it's the oh right, it's Sword. All right, yeah. I knew it was I knew I'd seen it. I think it's on the same area as Heracross is, but it's exclusive to that game. But yeah, between all the games I've got, you can get more or less most shinies. Like with Sword and Shield, I've got both copies of BDSP. I've got PLA. I've got both copies of this. The only one I didn't get both copies for was the Let's Go games. As much as I did enjoy it, I thought them Let's Go games were great. Like, I really enjoyed them, because obviously I used to play Pokemon Go untold loads. So the fact that they were they kind of released that game out on Switch, that type of game out on Switch, I was well happy. So I enjoyed it. I lost a shiny Dratini on it. It ran away from me. I was absolutely devastated. I caught a shiny Poliwag, evolved it, forgot to save the game, and lost that. So yeah, I didn't have the best of luck when it comes to shiny hunting on that game. But no one really understood how the shiny hunting works in that game. I think it took people like years, like a bit after, to realise that I think you had to keep catching them. It was only once you got to a catch combo. After that, every time you caught one, I don't know, I can't remember. I used to just get to the catch combo and just sit there and let them all respawn, and then for a bit, and then disappear out the area, come back and start all over again. Yeah, I think it was Pokemon Sword and Shield where people weren't 100% of the shiny hunting either. It was like knock 500 out, it increases your odds, but then it was like it increases your chance of the Pokemon aura to appear, like the yellow, and then had a separate check within that yellow, like that yellow one had a higher chance of being shiny than any of the others. I think that's how it works. I got a couple in Sword and Shield. I remember just like I was like, I'm going to hunt Sandygas, because what a Pokemon, what a shiny that is. And I think I'd watched an A-Drive video and he'd done it, and I was like, oh, I'm going to give it a go. And literally the first one I ran into was shiny. Could not believe it. Oh, Sinnoh, that's one I've got to go for. I keep trying to get the outbreaks to pop, but I want you can get it so that like if one in the outbreaks like it's either a phony outbreak or an authentic outbreak. If it's an authentic outbreak, you're guaranteed that when you get the shine, it's going to be the authentic one. Yeah, see, that's the thing, like, oh, I'm jealous. I need to do both of them. I really do like them as well. I think both of them Pokemon are pretty cool. I don't know why I've got a soft spot for them. Maybe because they're a cup of tea and I'm English, I don't know, but I do like them. How long have we got on this sandwich? Oh, this has been a bit of a tough hunt, this one. But yeah, they're definitely ones I want to hunt. I've tried Sinistra. No, Sinisty. I've tried Sinisty once on here. I had an outbreak going, but it took so long I never got it. And then, like, I just had to go to bed. So... I thought that was one there, that flower. But yeah, I'd just love to get the antique and authentic, or whatever they're classed called, as like the proper ones, as shinies. That'd be great. So I might have to stick a sandwich on, and then start kind of date skipping and get like with the encounter power on. Pinker. That's quite cool. I've not really nicknamed anything of mine, really, to be fair. Oh, look at all these dealings. I think I've got that one. You can only tell by the pink flower at the top. I'll try. Yeah, during the outbreak, it was really good getting these to spawn, because you knock one out and another one had instantly spawned. But spawning them in and out like this has taken a little bit longer. It's crap. Alright, I don't really understand that bit. I thought that like it was just by the marking underneath the thing that decided whether it was like antique or like a phony one. I've got the evolution items. I just literally need to grab. I just need to find them now. What's those Zangoose doing down there? Right, I need them dealing to disappear. Oh, right. Yeah, I know you needed like 2 different evolution items. I know that you needed the crackpot or the I thought it was the genuine pot or something like that, but yeah. I'll be well gutted if I don't get one of these. I have to start my sandwich, like reload the game, do the sandwich again. I think it just... Oh, I thought that was it then. Thought I see a little bit of blue out the corner of my eye. Loads of it, like... I don't know if like... I hate just doing the humongo power sandwiches because I feel like if I get the raid done, then not having encounter power means like I'm missing out on something. I could go and like hunt something else and just have loads of them spawn. But it really like powers up, like obviously as it's meant to do, like the normal type spawns, and they're so hard to kind of shake off because they just spawn so quickly. Yeah, I mean, there's an outbreak in like Keto, well not on here now, but there's these do outbreaks in the Blueberry Academy as well, and I was hoping to get one now because that I think is quite a decent area, and I'll probably get them spawning naturally there as well. So putting a sandwich on, I just literally have them everywhere. Yeah, I bet it's well. I am jealous. That is one I have got to hunt. I have got to do that, and I will try and find the outbreak. Like when I'm streaming, I might see if I can false spawn it, and then. But it's just like every time I do, it just doesn't seem to be the like the antique one. It's always the phony form. Yeah, this hunt's hard up here. All right, cool. Yeah, that's just. Yeah, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. You like. I like because I obviously just date skip and just hunt for ones, and every time I've come across one of them, I've rushed over to it, and it's never been the 40 seconds. Is that all I've got left on this sandwich? This has been brutal. I mean, they'll still spawn, but I just... Go away. Right, close that, reload it, redo the sandwich. Oh, God. I wanted this to be a nice, easy hunt as well. Oh, it's getting warmer in here for some reason. Like this PC NAS kicks out some heat. Well, I suppose all the monitors do as well and stuff like that. I've got the windows open. There's just not much of a breeze coming in. Right, let these. Oh no, I saved, didn't I? Let me just quickly. No, wrong button. Right, picnic. Yeah, I feel like doing some shiny hunting on Sword and Shield, like legendaries, like doing the Reggies. So yeah, I might do a little stream on that at some point as well, because it'd be quite nice just to do a little bit of a different hunt, like a static hunt. And the shiny charm does increase your odds on them Reggies. It just oh, excuse me. It's like 1 in 2,000 and something, so it'd be pretty cool. Let's just get to press the button now. I keep thinking it's going to go itself. Yeah, so we've got half hour. This takes me up to 10:30, so I'll definitely give it another go. There we go. Go right. Fingers crossed we have better luck on this sandwich. Like, even if I found a Stantler or something like that. Well, I'm glad, like, that's the thing, like, I'm glad that you can chill, shiny hunt while watching the stream. Like, that's the whole point. It's great, like, you know what I mean? It's enjoyable. It's nice that you're doing some hunts. And like, I'm not one of them that's like, oh no, like, oh, I've got the ump, you've got a shiny, I haven't. Like, oh, like, good luck. Like, honestly, obviously I want my shinies, but if you get a load of shinies while you're watching the stream, that's banging. That's like, great. Just got to find a consistent way of spawning these in. Like, without getting like all them dealings in here. Like, I would try and like picnic method it, but I don't really know like the best place to stand for that, like to get them to spawn in. It's just run into me. Did not see him now. I mean, I'd be happy with a Stantler. But, like, if I was to get a Stantler, I've not got one of them. So, if one of them cracks, like, pops its head up shiny, I'll take that all day long. I've got the Oinkalons. Don't really need them. But I think I've got both females. So like the Oinkalon and then the whatever the evolution is. They're all female, so both of them. I mean, I'm not even checking the dealings. As I said, I think I've got these ones. Plus, it's just literally a pink flower on its head. Like, I'm going for this. This is the one I want. Well, I seem to be spawning them in a little bit better this time around. I don't know whether not jumping up there and kind of coming round here helps. It gives them a chance to spawn up here, and then when I'm up here and I'll get rid of the other ones over there that they're spawning down below as well. But I think that's definitely been like the more successful way of doing it. Oh, them reflexes to stay on that cliff then. What? I'm really gutted if I don't get this one. I really do like this shiny. I honestly think it's such a great shiny. And I really want to know, like, see what the blue will look like as well, because it's going to be quite cool. I want to see whether it's like quite dark or whether it's like really vibrant blue. So fingers crossed I'll get one pretty soon. But yeah, going like this around, back up and down, I think is definitely the way to go. I've definitely been getting more spawns. Wish like there's like they were spawning naturally around here as well. I've got a feeling this Pokemon's going to be my new Rowlet. I just can't seem to get shiny. I picked that item up in hope that I'm going to spawn the shiny. I'll save the game, got the item in my bag. Done the jump. The one thing I said I wasn't going to do, I started doing again. It's because I've got a shiny list up there now saying how many shiny, well, not a list, but I've got this many shinies. And it's like, yeah, you're not going to top that up for a while, mate. Good luck doing that one. Got rid of them all. Back up there we go. So it's just under 9 minutes. It's just getting like the dealings spawning and stuff like that. Could stop that just so that like all of these literally spawn. And then just drove straight into them then. I don't get like why there's only one spawned up here. A few more now. It's quite cool, like look at the different sizes of them. I bet he gets bullied by that one. No. Oh, the mechanics in this game sometimes. Like just that little horde of dealings that keep. Like that's I've got rid of them. Like that was better. I've got a few. Do I go round here and then right to the back? Like out here and then swing back in. This is such a cool shiny as well. Like, I've not seen any shiny either. I normally at least get to see one, like with a sandwich on, even if it's not the one I'm hunting. But we probably missed him. It's probably been a dealing, and I've just yes, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, yes. Right, let's hypnosis him. Oh, thank God for that. Right, let's full swipe him. And then, I don't think he should have a move. This, right, no, do you know what? Right, so I don't think that classes as a turn of sleep. Because he was caught off guard. Now he's fast asleep. Now fingers crossed we get him. What should I put him in? I do like him as a shiny. It's got to be a heavy ball. Come on. Yes. Oh, yes. Right, here's the screen. Previous hunt is him. Right, and then we'll go to the current hunt and we will go for the Meowth. We'll give it a go. Go to the Outbreak. I don't know what the Outbreak's looking like, but we'll give it a go. Right. Oh, that's banging. Thank God for that. That was getting such a hard hunt. Right, and he's done. He's in the bin. Right, no, don't need to give you a nickname. What a shiny. This is the thing now, we're just going to get absolutely hammered left, right and centre from every single one of these now. Save. Right, go away. Right. I'm pretty sure the Meowth Outbreak was up here somewhere, wasn't it? Glaceon. There it is. Oh, that looks like that should be alright. That looks like that should be an alright little hunt. Oh, thank God for that. Finally got it. Oh my God, they're spawning everywhere around here. I mean, I don't know what ones are going to be part of the outbreak or not, really. Is part of the outbreak? Give it a go. Do you know what? I might just keep knocking them out until it says there's not many from the original outbreak, and then just leave it at that, because I think they're spawning so many of them all over the place. I'm not really going to know what ones I'm knocking out, whether they're part of the outbreak, whether they are, they're not. No, I didn't want that. Wanted this. How long have I got? 15 minutes. If we could get this one, this would be great. If not, then it is what it is. Like a sandwich for a Zangoose, I'll take. Like, it's a banger shiny. It's quite a hard hunt. I don't really know what ones are the outbreak and what ones aren't. I'm kind of just knocking them out, and once it says like not many from the original outbreak left, I'll stop. Because I don't even think I've seen that pop up yet. Alright, there you go. Right, it's starting to go down. So I'm pretty sure probably not more than the allotted out. I'm hoping his tail's going to make it a bit obvious. I've got no idea which one is the what ones are part of the outbreak and what ones aren't. So I've got one each. I've got Rufflet and Braviary, so I don't particularly really want one of him, but I could probably transfer one to Legends Arceus if I could get another one. Right, so it's definitely getting lower. And then hopefully we can just have a burnout for like 10 minutes or so. Because it should have said already, like, not many from the original Outbreak left. No, stop. Right, that's, oh god, walked straight into one. Right, that's it now. So, right, we're at max odds. Let's just burn round. Let's see if we can get some. And fingers crossed it's really nice and obvious. Like, I'm hoping the colour of him will be quite distinctive as well. That's the wrong way again. Oh. So I've got just over 8 minutes. I think if you popped a flying sandwichy, this would be like a rufflet heaven. That's definitely not one. I don't know what made me check that. I don't know whether because it's now getting daylight and I'm kind of adjusting to what they look like now in the daylight. Because there's like a good chance that this could just spawn normally. As well. Connor Craft, welcome. How are you, dude? Hope you're well. Catching the last 5 minutes and 48 seconds of the stream. Just literally trying to go for a bit of a bonus one. We got the one we wanted, but we're hopefully, fingers crossed, gonna luck in. With one of these, but I just don't know how difficult it's going to be to see it. I hope it's going to be absolutely nice and obvious. It'd just be really nice and clutch if we could get this. I'm hoping I don't miss it. I shouldn't do. If it pops up, I've been fairly good at spotting like even the difficult ones. Like I've managed to just catch like a glimpse of it and gone like, yeah, that's the one I need. It always feels more pressure like when you're up against like the clock. Like we've got 3.5 minutes. you should have some really nice, bright red boots. They're not boots, obviously. I know that. But I'm just being facetious. They should be easy to spot. And the colour of him should be... I wish the gem on his head changed colour. That would have been a... I mean, the amulet. I wish that had changed colour. That would have been... like a nice little telltale sign. I don't think I'm anywhere near at odds, but some of them I just can't see. And like this animation, I think it should pause your sandwich when you're like in a fight. There he is. There he is. What a spot. What a spot. Right, it's definitely years to give it away. Please don't have like a memento or thingy, something that knocks yourself out. Right, that's his first sleep turn. Knock you down. Oh, he broke up. Oh, fine. Right, right. What ball shall I catch him in? It's only me out in it. Let's be fair. So let's give him a Premier Ball. He's in. He's done. What a clutch. What an absolute clutch. And I think that would be the sandwich. Nope, 4 seconds. With increased power. And it's gone. But I want to see... Wait there. No. Wait, no. I want to see what they look like next to each other. What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? Right, so is their skin a slightly different colour? Right, so it's just, it is literally just the ears and the tail. I mean, it's pretty obvious when you see it like that next to each other. But when you're trying to find one in isolation, like, it's not the easiest thing in the world. But at least I know this area now is like full of meow. So if I ever do another normal hunt and I need like, I've popped a sandwich, I got it, and then I'm just after another one, then I know I can come back here and, or just do the hunt off stream one day. Like, if an outbreak pops out and I'm not doing much, I'm just chilling at home, I can just do it. But yeah, that's wicked. Right, so we got the 2 shinies. That's, oh, he's gonna knock my shiny out. That's not nice. It definitely wasn't nice. I forgot he was at the front of my party. Right. So on that note, I will make sure I definitely save with a fainted shiny Meowth at the front of my party. Yeah, thank you for everybody who popped by again. I really do appreciate it. I mean, I know I'm not the biggest, but it's nice to see a few of the same people coming back. So yeah, it's really nice. So thank you ever so much. I hope everybody looks after themselves. I'm wishing you all the best shiny luck in the world. Take care, and I'll speak to you all in the next stream, which hopefully, fingers crossed, won't be too long. All right, take care, everybody. Good night.